everybody. I'm Loomis, and we're back to Bloodborne. Hoping to finish the game tonight. I think we've only got one bastard left in the main game. Old German, son of Gwyn. And I've been working my way through the DLC, and I think, with many more question marks, that I'm at the final boss of the DLC. So we potentially got ourselves 2 bosses in the next game. Exciting times. So, we were told that, if we want to know the true secrets behind the Hunter's Nightmare, we needed to speak to Maria. But we found Maria, and she was less than chill. So we'll see how this goes. What runes do I have equipped, by the way? Yeah, as if I can recognize them by looking at them. Hold on. Blood Rapture, Physical Reduction, Arcane Reduction, okay. I don't know what this lady has, so I suppose those are as good as anything. Excuse me, miss. Can we talk this over like reasonable people? No, I suppose not. That did too much damage. She has got so many second forms, I'm sure of it. Like, that much damage from a parry, a riposte. That's not a she goes to half health and she goes into her second form. That's a she goes to 0 health and goes into her second form. Okay. Well, at least her first form is pretty easy. Okay. Miss, you're supposed to do that to me. Whoa, okay. Maybe she does second form here, then. Is she dual-wielding Chikages? That's an interesting choice, there. Wow. That damage. So, her second phase, not as easy to parry. Well, we'll figure it out. So yeah, it doesn't look like she does arcane damage. I'm guessing in her second phase she does blood damage. I don't know that I've got a rune to protect against blood damage, though. Am I really running low on Quicksilver bullets? So we had tons of those in storage. Then again, we used tons against the living failures, so there is that. I'll have to go get some more supplies. More blood echoes from visceral attacks, I guess? I think there was a place where... Middle of Murgo's Loft, maybe? I think somebody recommended this as a good place to get. Well, I think it was blood vials they suggested, but it's also a lot of souls that I can use to buy bullets. So I think there's a bunch of the pigs here. If you can visceral them, then you get ridiculous amounts of stuff. We'll give it a go. See if I can remember how to do it. Don't suppose it'll hurt to get into practice. Before we settle down for Maria. I mean, getting tons of blood vials won't hurt either if we can manage it. Is it here or is it up there? Let's go along here, I guess. See if we can get a visceral on these guys. Okay, good start. Do the thing! No? Not doing it? Come on, so just sword at me. There we go. Always got to be with the breathing fire with you guys. Nobody likes it when you breathe fire. That is a lot of souls. I will pay for some bullets already. Ow! Okay. Did the guy jump down? Where did he go? Sir? Come on. Do a... Two bullets more than anything there, but hey. 4,000 souls will cover a multitude of sins. This will be a sneaking mission. So if I can visceral attack one of these things... The stun, but not the visceral. Still a lot of souls, though. Oh, I think it saw me. I think they've both seen me. So much for sneaking missions. I could maybe just fight one of you, one at a time. Bit of the old honorable combat, you know? Well, okay. That's one of them down. There we go. Wow, okay. I did not want to see that today. Did we get more soul? Okay. Yeah, we got double the souls for that. That is tons. Okay, yeah. Starting to see where this is a good good grinding spot. Bit of a crowd over there. I don't know. If we could face them one-on-one, I'd be quite comfortable. I don't know if it's better to just sneak back. Okay. Maybe work with that. Eh. Didn't get the visceral off, sadly. Okay, I'll take the kills. I like how I visceraled the one that I wasn't aiming for. The main character's accuracy with that pistol is frankly staggering. Okay, so I think this way leads back to the bonfire that we started from. Is there stuff over here? There's at least one guy over here, so yeah, I think we circle back this way. And we've got a pretty good route going on here for a lot of souls. Squelch, 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 squelch. Chainmail's good for warding off blows, but give me some good boots over this steel stuff when you're walking through water. Okay. Could probably get a level up and some bullets off of that. What do I want here? More vitality so she can't burst me down as well? More skill so that my viscerals clear through her early stages faster? Skill also gives me a good chunk of extra damage on my weapon. Oh, that's right though. I was saving up my strength so that I could try out the cannon. Not the most practical move, but a fun one. "86 Quicksilver bullets. That might last us a little while. Okay. Let's go see how we do. Have at you. Okay, calm down. Maria, chill. Man, she's in a mood. Only because I kept her waiting while I went to get those bullets. Excuse me, how is that not a visceral? Outrageous. I got robbed. Okay, there's an explosion at the end of that. Duly noted. Come on, get it. Oh. Well, almost. Ah, okay. Third stage. Second stage does not last long. Okay, so it gets harder, but she can still be parried. Oh, get it! Oh boy. Real close. No! Look at that pixel health. How many hit points you got there, Maria? 1? Man, if I had put that that level up into skill instead of strength, we would have killed her there. Oh well. She might have a second form beyond her phases. Way too greedy? You think so? How you doing, Alex? You having a good day? don't really know how to not greet this lady. She's so fast. I don't feel like I get a lot of playing it safe time. Oh, are we doing this already? Well, I'll see what I can do. Oh, okay. To be fair, that was like my second attempt on her. So, I think that went pretty well. Hi, Willow Wizard. Yeah, it's from a song that I like. As soon as I hear the name Maria, that's the first thing that pops into my mind. Having a terrible day? Ooh, sorry to hear it, Alex. You got the bad manager? Ugh. Yeah, extra commiserations on that one. Stay out of their way, I guess, but I know it's always not that easy. I've had some pretty bad managers myself. How was that not a rip-off? It was a rip-off, is what that was. I've been swindled. Oh well, we had the early run where I almost killed us, so now it's time for 2+ hours of me not getting past first phase. That is how this works. Oop. Hold on, I forgot to do this. There we go. Thanks for being patient with me, Maria. That's fair. I'm not sure if I've got a blood defense rune, one of the lake ones. If I do, it might be worth putting that on for her later phases. Oh, I think that's a new one. Oh yeah, still getting up! Somebody got out on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Finally finished Death Stranding? Oh nice, what did you think of it? I really want to play that one. Big fan of Kojima, but I am poor and cannot afford any game made in the last 5 years. Very, very good, awesome story and well-written characters. Okay. Sweet. So I heard mixed reviews of it early on, but I think people just weren't expecting what they got. Why you'd expect things when playing a Kojima game, though, I don't know. How is that not abyssal? This lady has too many iframes. The gameplay is really good, okay. It's definitely on my list. To find it a walking simulator, clearly didn't play it. Fair enough. The walking simulator thing mostly made me more curious. Knowing how Kojima likes to play around with stuff. And also, I kind of love Final Fantasy 15 when it was a road trip simulator. Just... And with a missile launcher defeating terrorists, classic walking simulator. Yeah, it makes sense. That's what I do on my walks. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15 is basically a road trip simulator for most of the game. You just hop in the back of the car and listen to music while you cruise from place to place. And I kinda loved that. Hey, Prats, how you doing? That should have been a critical. This lady is a swindler. She's a swindler and a cheat. A classic day as a porter. Yeah, I'm at Maria. I don't know if she has a second form. But, I mean, unlike my second try, I got her down to, like, 1 hit point. Like, literally, I could not see anything in her health bar. I thought I'd killed her when she killed me. So, you know. Probably not going to do that again today. You know how it is. Oh, second phasing? Okay. When do I get the ability to fly? Not doing the follow-up? There we go. Yeah, for what I presume is the final boss fight of the DLC. I was expecting something a little more unfair. So far, this is a fun, challenging matchup. I don't know if this affects my criticals, but we'll try it. I've got all this fire paper that I'm not using. Ooh. Dang it. Yeah, she is very, very quick. I need to learn to dodge sideways against her, not backwards. I get used to her having quite short range in her regular form, and then she starts doing the blood blades, and suddenly her range is infinite. It's okay. My reaction time is so terrible that even against regular enemies, I have to be trying to parry before they attack me. So really, nothing has changed here. Her speed is worthless against how incredibly slow I am. I could play it safer at the start, but honestly, before I've spent any bullets or vials on the fight, I'm not committed yet. I'm willing to try and stick it out and heal off of my my ripostes that early. Yeah, it's like the whole world slows down. And except people just teleport. App. See, I want to dodge back to keep her in the very specific range where I can easily parry her. Like, the middle range is where she's easiest to get. Ah. I've not got the hang of the timing on that. She punted me through a wall, though. Like, I can't be mad about a death where somebody stylishly punts me through a wall before finishing me off. That would have been an awesome cutscene. Exactly. If I've got to go down, I've got to go down in style. I like that she's easily staggerable as well. Most of the hunter fights in this game have felt cheap. But this feels like a legitimate, fair, head-to-head duel, I guess. I don't know what my words were doing there. If I max out the blood stat, I'd be able to do a laser like her. That's fair. I've obviously been putting my points into the wrong thing. But yeah, so far this is a good fight. I reserve the right to retract that statement if I clear off her health bar and she turns into a flailing spider monstrosity. I think it's pretty upsetting when they're doing like a long charge up move like they do there, and you don't get and it doesn't give you the riposte. Like, I bet you I'd get riposted if I pulled that crap. Oh. I can't see. Oh, look at this lady going in with guns. I thought we were having an honourable duel, sword to sword. Now you're firing bullets at me. It's disgraceful. Have you no shame? The hunters are annoying and not as fair as this, yeah. Like, they can be easier and still not be fair, right? The other hunters are wall-to-wall cheese. Because they've taken the player model and buffed it to ridiculous levels. This feels... Oh man, I'm running out of blood vials. This actually feels more like fighting another person than fighting the other people does. Killed you dozens of times and you can keep coming forever. Yeah, I mean, that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's kind of on her, though. She started this fight. Like, she attacked me. I just wanted to talk. I was perfectly willing to negotiate. Do you ever think how a boss might feel about this? I feel like so much conflict with other hunters could be easily avoided if I could simply say the words, "By the way, I still dream." Like, you can kill me a lot of times and the fight's not going to be over. Well, that was a good start. I came here earlier and walked away with like 80,000 souls. This time I got 3,000 and died. I've maybe gotten overconfident. Being murdered by Maria over and over again has buffed my ego. Go. I'll play for a few blood vials. Ah! Well, that's just unfair. Somebody want to tell me how those sort of things were not parries? Whatever. Bloodborne is complicated like that. Yeah, I mean, I said often whilst playing Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, like the backstab system is clearly based on karma. It's not. It doesn't matter where you stand. The game decides if you deserve to get that backstab. Okay. I didn't deserve a backstab. Oh boy. Overlapping patrols. Did not roll through that. Yeah, I've gotten sharply worse at this game as today's gone on, and I'm not even that far in. This tends to happen to me, to be fair. My first 2 or 3 lives of a run, I'm an unstoppable warrior god. And then, very quickly I forget how to play. Is one of those following me, or... Okay. Quite thrilling. See the guy up there now? Does he come back down? I like how that bullet clearly couldn't have hit him. The barrel's at the end of the barrel's on the other side of his head. I guess I just fired it right next to his ear, and that's probably quite painful, right? I swear, I can never get the backstab on these guys. The timing on it's kind of weird and very specific. If I could get you to stop spinning, that'd be sweet. Oh well. Pig eyes make you uncomfortable. I can see that. Somehow it's weirder for the pig to have too many eyes than it is for the people to have too many eyes. Man, I didn't manage to visceral a single one of them. Bearing in mind that visceraling gets me like double souls. That would have made a difference. But oh well, such is life. Spider pig, spider pig. That's probably not the guy I wanted to aggro, really. Like any of the others that I could lure towards me. Not the guy who was quite happy to stay at long range forever. Ah. Nobody... I mean, props to this guy. Nobody ever expects you to stab with a mace. Do you want to... Forget it. I give up on you. I've given up on parrying. Parrying is for punks. Real men just fire pistols on full auto until their enemies die. I like the stylish scatter dodge to avoid a thrown pebble. Stop going for the stupid candle. Just give me, there we go. Thank you. Just give me the sword. I just want you to stab me. Don't make this weird. Yeah, and then they'd kill you. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. But I mean, the souls they give are ridiculous. Oh, I mean, the souls the pigs give are also ridiculous. Even more ridiculous. Like, maximum ridiculous. Look at that, I'm just short of 2 whole levels. I gotta level up and I'll buy some blood vials. Yeah, if I died now with 11, heck, it's not even 11,000, 114,000 souls. That'd be I would be crying. It's more souls than I had most of the game put together. Oh, I can actually get 2 levels. Oh, go on. I'm gonna get 2 levels. You guys can't stop me.
Farewell, good hunter.
So I had 20. So that uses 12 bullets. So I can fire it once with full Quicksilver bullets. Wow. But okay. Cool. Cool. Mostly just wanted to try it once. See how badly it broke my arm. So I had the church cannon equipped. I think I used that against... Did I use that against the living failures? Was 10 bullets, but then it was nerfed. Okay. Because the church cannon is 10 bullets. I think I'm just going to take two claw wounds. I'm going to need to teleport in and teleport out, aren't I? To get my health back. Let us spend a blood vial. But I just bought more blood vials. Yeah, having the cannon kind of makes me wish I'd got put all my levels into Blood Tinge now. Just walk into every boss fight and one hit kill them with a cannon. Heck, I'm using it. You know what? Maybe I'll heal off of it. We'll see. I'm not teleporting in and out. The loading times take forever. I resent it. Ow. There, see, that was a faster way to get back to full health than going back to the Hunter's Dream and then straight back here again would have been. I got robbed. I have to say, the Viscerals do a very satisfying amount of damage to her. Oh, yeah, that was bad timing on my part. Doing a second try against her, I got her down to 1 hit point. Like, I thought she was dead, her health bar was that low. And now I can't get past first phase. Isn't that always the way? Getting good against a boss is always a mistake. Like, they're used to fighting against people who are good. The best tactic for a boss is to be flailing and useless. They don't know how to deal with that. I don't know if I can parry her long attacks like that. I'm probably better off just not giving her a chance to do them. Okay, here we go, I guess. Excuse me? I wasn't. How did she do a visceral on me? I didn't get parried. I wasn't even attacking there. I was just stood half an inch from her face, and she assumed that meant that it was okay to go in for a hug. I don't care if you're wearing a free hug sign. Ask first. Consensual hugs only. Like, I will report you to TwitchCon security, Maria, if you keep this up. I don't want to, but you're not leaving me much choice. There's times against this lady where I'm in my parry animation before she starts the attack and I still don't get it. Oh boy. Okay, we'll quickly reset both of us here, okay? Is that cool? I don't know that there's anything I can do about that attack. I think when I see that attack, I just need to lie back and let it happen. My cooperation is not an issue. Oh, are we still going? Okay, there we go. Let's say I could have sworn that was a trigger. Did she go through 2 phases at once there? Is that what happened? Well, that was something. Here we go. Come on. No! Why? Why though? Why, Maria? Okay. GG, well fought. Thanks, Pets. That wasn't too bad. Celestial Dial. Where do I... How do I dial it in? Maybe I need to go back to the other tower. Now's the time for the big secret. There doesn't seem to be anything in here, which suggests to me that when I try and leave... Oh wait, no, there's a lamp. Look at this, look at this. 2 lamps, side by side. I'm telling you, Soulsborne has gone soft. You didn't see this kind of crap back in Demon Souls. Now that was a hard game. This one is for babies. They don't make real Soulsborne anymore. It's all for casuals. Secret that the player is not going to comprehend. Don't know if I'm supposed to be returning to the dream to proc this or not, but back in this main building there was a door that would not open. Yeah, they're kids' games these days. FromSoft has gone soft. They don't try anymore. So I got a Celestial Dial. I don't know what I do with that. There's a few people in here I could maybe talk to. If I can remember where they are. See, there's one lady who wanted me... Oh, this goes up? I wanted to go down. I'm in the wrong elevator. Let's see, there's one lady here who, wanted me to fetch something for her. Like, it was like a body part or something. One of the giant-headed people. And then there's the other sane hunter here who's been on patrol. He's the one who told me to go after Maria. Maybe he knows what's going on. Yeah, how are you doing?
Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid.
Brain fluid, that was it.
Murky, mushy, and
I've been all over this place and I've not found any. If I do, I'll let you know. I think anything with brains has long since departed from this area. Okay, so down here. There's that door over there that doesn't open. I wonder if this is the mechanism. Is this where the dial goes? I assume I'm looking for a mechanism somewhere. Yeah, this is still locked. Maybe I'm meant to teleport out and trigger something, I don't know. Otherwise I'll just have to keep exploring. Excuse me, miss, do you know anything about... Hey, you know what would be a genius idea? Do you know what would be really smart? Like, this is a 200 IQ pro gamer play. What if I look at the thing that I just picked up and see what it says? Functions with the giant astral clock in the Grand Cathedral. When the dial is held up towards the astral clock, the clock will come to life and reveal a secret to its curious interloper. But wait, isn't the clock itself in the room where Maria is? Do I need to, like, stand in the middle? A secret pretzel. It needs to hold it aloft. The clock opens up and 3 Lady Marias come out. Ah, okay. Yeah, thanks for clearly marking the spot, FromSoft. Definitely would have thought to stand exactly here. Right. Guys, I think I'm going to take that moment to take a quick break. It's slightly earlier than I normally take my break, but I think we might be in the middle of something right after this goes up. So I'm going to go check on the animals real quickly, and then we'll see what this is all about. I'll leave you in suspense. Be right back, everybody. Alright, guys. Let's find out what this is all about. Wait, is that the time? Oh my gosh, I'm late. Mr. Khan, hi, how are you doing? You having a good day? Okay, sunken ships. Lots of sunken ships. And ruined buildings. Sure is gloomy out. Excited to watch me play this? You a big fan of this game? Ooh, can I get out there? No. I can't get the little boat. You know what, you're right, but maybe it's time we called an end to this and played a little NBA 2K20. Okay. I've beat everything in the main game except what I assume to be the final boss. So in the main game, the next thing I have to do is fight Gurman. I assume he's the final boss, but I don't know for sure. We'll find out when we get there, I guess. I might be wrong, because I thought Maria was going to be the final boss of the DLC, but there's obviously more. Hello, sir. Are you hostile or no?
Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon them and their children and their children's children forevermore. Each wretched birth will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery.
Okay. I wonder if this guy was the hunter who shut down Bergenworth when they summoned the Old One, the same way that Mensis did when that and I had to go stop them.
The wretches, by the wrath of Mother Goss. Mercy for the poor innocent child. Mercy.
The poor child being the offering made to Kos. Oops. Alternatively, Bergenworth was the... Were there hunts before Bergenworth? I think there were. So I don't think the curse he's talking about is the hunt. Bergenworth started the healing church and everything. But those weren't the first hunters. The Tomb of the Gods existed long before that. I think them goofing around with the Old Ones makes the night of the hunt worse. But it's not what causes the hunt. I mean, of course. It's a Lovecraft game. It's got to all end in a fishing hamlet, right? Welcome to heck, I can't even remember the name of the place. Guys, what's the fishing hamlet in Lovecraft stuff? Yeah, it has to be a fishing hamlet. Because Lovecraft was afraid of the sea. Innsmouth, thank you. That's the one. Welcome to Innsmouth, guys. Because Lovecraft feared the sea almost as much as he feared foreigners. Maybe that's why all of the water runes are protection in this game. They're there to protect us from Lovecraft. Keep him at bay. Ha! At bay. Ah, I crack myself up. Oop. Yeah, Lovecraft is going to turn out to be the final boss. It all makes sense. We're a foreigner to Yharnam. Lovecraft hated foreigners. For all this time, Lovecraft's been hidden beneath the waves where he's powerless, but now he's going to emerge and physically fight me. The hunter's nightmare. Lovecraft is the hunter. This is his nightmare. It's full of fish people. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Are you... Okay. You are an enemy. I just wanted to make sure before I stabbed you. Don't want to assume just because you're, a fish person. I'm sure there's, great varieties of people amongst your kind. Okay. Did I break that? Okay, so can I get in here somewhere? Or do I have to go around to get up there? I think I have to keep going. Man, maybe I should have not been staring into the tiny nooks and crannies and been paying more attention to the gigantic evil monument ahead that was getting ready to hurl heads at me. This looks like Canehurst magic. Except it's like darkness instead of blood. Presumably that means whatever this is, it's very, very early. Okay, I guess we need to like rush in there? Oof. A bit weird and annoying. It was seeming surprisingly easy until a weird statue started hurling dark skulls at me. I'll see hell later. Oh boy. This is gonna be one of those weird hells as well, isn't it? Nobody does a fiery hell anymore. It's always cold and wet. Oh, I'm out of range, okay. A clear and determined form. I'll understand when I see it, okay. Duly noted. Excuse me, sir? Are you the one doing all the... Yep, you're the one doing all the stuff, okay. Can't knock the bucket down. Oh, I can go down the ladder, however. Dark Souls 2 conditioned me to always knock buckets down walls. Ah, man, look at this guy! I'm gonna go ahead and guess I can't visceral him, but I'm gonna try a few times anyway. This guy looks awesome. Also, I don't want to be any closer to him. He looks awesome and I don't want him to be here. Oh. That's fair. I got a little cocky there. I thought I could spin attack as he jumped towards me. He had a little more momentum than that. No way to be prepared against them. Good to know. That means it's not my fault that I wasn't prepared. They do look really cool, though. They're like Grimlocks, but like fish variants, I guess? I've always had a fondness for Grimlocks and Troglodytes. Right, I forgot about you. Ow. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I can deal with one of those guys. There's only one of those guys, right? What was popping up there? Something appeared. Maybe it was the ladder. Good. I'm glad that's over with and we're never going to have to deal with it again. I should work on my blood tinge for when I just kind of give up on getting the timing right on these guys and shoot them a whole bunch. Oh, I can't climb this? How do I get in there then? There's gotta be something I'm missing here. There's a way to get in these buildings, I know it. Can I... if I can do this, I'm pretty sure it's not the way I meant to do this, but... No, I don't think that's gonna work. We'll keep looking. I would guess that down the well is the way I'm meant to go, so we'll poke around a little more first. Then again, there's that ominous looking path up there. Wow, okay. Not sure who's throwing those oil parts, but I'm glad they're on my side. Yeah, only one and only one at a time. I wouldn't expect it to be otherwise. There is no possible way there's going to be swarms of those things later. I mean, can you imagine? That'd be silly. Not a chance. We are safe. We are safe forever. We could not be safer. Gonna sleep soundly tonight knowing how safe we are. Huge payload of safety. Wow, okay. That did some damage. Could you not? Psst. Alright. The whole stealth mission thing, sneaking up and picking off just one of them, that kind of went away when I fired a gun, didn't it? That was a really naff throw. Oh. Guys, this has gone very wrong. Like, it's hard to quantify how wrong this just went. And a talent for fighting with two weapons, yeah. I mean, I'll give them that. The two weapon enemies are a lot scarier than the spear enemies in here. Spear enemies you kind of see coming. Yeah. Whoop. Sort of broadcast themselves. Okay. Grenadier down. Odd fire damp blood gem. So we've secured the square. Ah! Okay, that's fair. I used his harpoon like a harpoon. I'll give him that one. I don't know whether I want to go up here first or... Whoop. This is looking like the right way to go. I'm gonna go down the wall. I don't really want to use the ladder though, to be honest. I'd much rather go down here, spear first. Whoop. Really? I can't change it while I'm on a ladder? What stops me from shuffling through my invisible backpack while I'm on a ladder? I think I might be needing that. Oh, hello. It's one of those things, except this time it's got a weapon. Gah! Oh. Oh. Gah! Okay. That's gonna be fun. I should really change my runes, but I also don't want to go back to base because loading times. Ow. That wasn't a visceral. Hello, sir. Having fun? I've seen phantoms running around. So... my sneak attack was and frankly unparalleled success. Whoa. He has no idea where I am because of my stealth tactics here in this echoing tunnel. Where I'm sloshing through knee-deep water constantly. You have a lot more health than the last guy. Nope. Man, I'm just gonna climb up the ladder and drop a toaster down here. Make my life a lot easier. Ah! Wow. Okay, can I just run through all of this? No comment? That means that I got too greedy. That means that one was on me. I saw him do the belly flop and I thought he was vulnerable, okay? Ow. This guy's faster than he looks. See, this is ow. No! Don't, though. This is my very specific weakness, though. This is polearm life. I don't know how to deal with people that have got more reach than me. I'm used to attacking them from outside their range. It's not fair when they do the same back to me. Okay. Yeah, it looks like if you don't dodge the first part of that one, you're pretty much stunned for the entire rest of it. Quietly, quietly. He'll never see me coming, even though he's blind and presumably has echolocation or something like that. Blind sight 30 feet. Oh! Well, that was almost a thing. I didn't get the follow-up right, sadly. Whoop. Okay, well that just doesn't seem fair. It was going well. There was time now. I thought I'd at least get to kill one of them with a weapon before I had to fight two of them together. It's not fair. There was time now. There was all the time in the world. I don't know if I got too close to the ledge and awoke the other one, or if it just shows up at a certain point. Maybe we'll find out. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Oh. Well, that's not a visceral. Ow. Laughing inside, but only inside. I get that response to a lot of my jokes. People just look at me. I'm sorry, I have a medical condition that prevents me from laughing. Don't think you can do a visceral? It made the noise, though. When I hit him from behind, it made the parry noise. I got him with it once. Like, I don't think you can parry him with bullets. I'd be very surprised if bullets did anything to him. But I think you can parry him with a charge attack from behind. Almost everything's vulnerable to that. I feel like this guy recovers from his attacks way faster than he has any business doing. You think he'd do a big attack and that'd be a chance to hit him, but it is not. He is right back on his feet and swinging again. I think I've already died more times to that guy than I did to Maria. Oh, I think he heard me. Yeah, so the other guy seems to appear when this guy reaches half health. They're in it together. Setup, it's a setup. They're working together, they're plotting against me. The one guy pretends to be weak and vulnerable to lure me in, and then the other guy, he comes after me. I need to not be here right now. Why would you jump backwards? That is not the direction that I'm pressing while hammering the jump button. How are you not dead? Be dead, please. Alright, where's the other one? Did he drop? Oh, sweet. Dropped a harpoon with a cool name. Man, I held my breath for that entire fight. I am dizzy. I don't know if holding your breath for like 5 minutes at a time is recommended on the battlefield, but that's what I did there and it seemed to work. Is there even anything down here? Well, there's nothing down here. It was well worth my time. Okay, let's have a look at this spear. Oh, it's Maria's weapon. It's not a spear.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Hey, Steve, with the 22-man raid. How are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? Let me give you a quick shout out. Steve's an awesome guy, everybody. Plays all kinds of retro games. Definitely worth checking out. Twas good, glad to hear it. But hi everybody, I'm Loomis. I'm playing Bloodborne at the moment. I'm close to the end of the game. I think I've done everything except the last boss in the main game, so I'm currently playing through the DLC. I found a weird fishing village, because you can't have a Lovecraft game without a fishing village. So this was the weapon wielded by Lady Maria. Okay, that makes sense. I thought this weapon was similar to the Chikage from Canehurst. It only feeds off blood, but demands great dexterity. I thought I was going to get one of the cool harpoons, but I guess this thing's cool too. Can I wield it? I'll give it a whirl. Gonna at least try it out, right? Steve, my secret identity. Do cool spin moves. How do I activate the blood aspect then? Does it not have that when I have it? Lady Maria, when she was using this sword, she stabbed herself with it. And then it did weird blood magic. But it doesn't seem to do that for me. Oh well. Remember special item? What special item? Maybe I've got to bring something back down here. Hi, Enz Jones. How are you doing? You having a good day? Oh right, I sprinted through here. Oh boy. To get to the fight the big guys, and that means that everything else in this area is still alive and angry. It was a bold move. Yeah, so much for that. Taco breakfast? What kind? So yeah, we're in the Hunter's Nightmare, which is the DLC. Wait a minute, is there a ladder over there? Oh, I see. It has to be like kicked down from above, I think. Time for long... Wait, can I drag it down now? No. I need to get up there and then it'll be a shortcut. But yeah, at the end of the Hunter's Nightmare, where blood-crazed hunters fade from the world, we fought Lady Maria in the Astral Tower. And it opened a path to this place, where apparently there's some sort of terrible secret. And that makes sense, because everything else about this area is terrible. Bacon scramblers, okay. Working in less than an hour. Oof. Come on. Let's get you down, guys. These guys are fortunately very easy to parry. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I was like half an inch too close to look really smug as the magic faded in front of my face. Kalima! Okay. I'm gonna sneak around this edge and try not to wake up the really angry guy. Somehow that guy there didn't notice me firing a bullet right next to his face. One before you log out. Don't feel pressured, Ends Jones, but it would be appreciated. Okay, so just around here there's like a... Trying not to wake... You see that big guy over there? He's one I'm trying not to wake up. There's a path up here that I've not been through yet, which I think is where I'm meant to be going. Uh-oh. Those two guys I was stood behind noticed when I fired a gun. Stealth mission fails. I wonder if I could just sprint through all this bit and get to the path, but some of them are going to follow me, which is the difficult part. Maybe not all of them would follow me? But then again, these guys are easy one-on-one. It's in groups that they get quite tough, so maybe... Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. What have I got to lose? You can stop, though. Okay, so far so good. Okay, there's like 5 of them charging me down. That's less ideal. There we go. Easy. That's how this place was intended to be done. You're not meant to be sneaking through it, picking them off one at a time. You're just meant to run through screaming with a giant axe. That's how we handle stuff. Okay, so there's a weird fish dog. And then this is the furthest I've gone down this way, so, yeah, expect surprises? Okay. Oh, more fish dogs. Okay, so far so... How many of these guys are there? It's like this fishing village is a village full of people. Oh, those guys have all got javelins. That's yeah, wonderful. I can't have a gun that fires more than 2 feet, but these guys can hurl javelins 4 miles. Alright. Oh good, more of the floaty skulls. More Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So that's what I wanted right now. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Ah, whoa! Where did you come from? Ouch. Well, as long as we keep getting further. me, sir. I do remember when Ludwig was the last boss. Those were good times. Those were good times, Press. Maria being the last boss, that was also good. I felt like the DLC was a good length when Maria was the final boss. Yeah, I don't think I'm sprinting through all of this. Because around this point, I need to stop sprinting because I don't know what's ahead. And they're just gonna follow me all that way. I mean, Ludwig and Maria were both foreshadowed. Like, in-game characters told me to expect to fight them. I don't know what I'm expecting at the end of this. I don't know where this is going anymore. Unless this is going to end with us fighting Kaz herself. Like, Kaz is basically the only named character who's not already dead, right? But surely fighting Kaz is not plausible. She's an Elder God. I would not expect her to materialize in any form that would be killable with an axe, Quicksilver or no. Wow. That did not go the way I was picturing it in my head. I thought I'd sort of dash through their attacks and then bring down my axe upon them. Instead, I kind of just threw myself on both their spears. That's not super smooth. In pro play, that's not how you want to handle that situation. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to shooting and parrying them, I think. Better to play this safe. At least when the groups of them start coming. Maybe we could fight a fragment of Kaz? A mortal representation of her truly horrific form? I'm trying to imagine what else might be in this fishing village, other than access to Kaz. Oh, what about Kaz's child? Kaz's child was stillborn, right? I feel like a stillborn Elder God could still be a threat. Since when has not existing ever done anything bad to a Elder God? Not existing is an Elder God's bread and butter. Like Missing though in Pokemon, my favorite Elder God. Like, See you. So missing no happens because there's no data for encounters in that area. So the game doesn't know where to get encounter. So when a combat happens, the game just draws Pokemon information from a random spot on the cartridge and treats it as though it's a real Pokemon. And, so there's some information on the Pokemon games that were dummied out. And specifically, Missing No draws its stats information from a part of the cartridge that stores voice files for Pokemon that were not put in the final game. In other words, Missing No is literally born from the cries of Pokemon who never were. Throw in that it's on an isolated island nation, lurking beneath the waves. Missing No is eldritch as all heck. Missing No, the Cthulhu Pokemon. Ow. Oh, you can get back up there. I thought you were stuck. Okay, but what if we didn't? Hungry, Steve? Is it the fish people? They making you hungry? Maybe those guys will just leave me alone. I leave them alone. What do you think? The fact that you haven't eaten... How... Steve, it's 4 o'clock. Go eat something. That's not good for you. Go get some food. There is no food? I didn't realize it had gotten that bad, Steve. I'll up my subscription. I'll drop you some bits. Guys, go drop Steve a follow. Times are hard in the retro household. Ah, really? I should have rolled towards it. I'll send you some bits so you can get yourself a nice meal, Steve. Yeah, I wish I could sub. I used to be subbed to you, I think. I used to be subbed to a lot of people, but my employment got a little complicated. And I don't have a lot of money right now. So it's a bit awkward. Hopefully someday when things are better. Your employment got a little ended. Ooh. I don't know if I heard about this, Steve. Were we talking about it a while back? I'm not sure. My employment is kind of ended. Last August, yeah. I think we talked about it a long time ago. I'm afraid the details have gotten a bit hazy. It's about the same for me, Steve. Technically I'm on sick leave, not fired, but I don't know. Probably not fired anyway. But, like, about 10 months ago now, I went in to hand in my resignation because I felt I was being bullied and harassed by my manager. Can this get this guy to pay attention, please? And the big bosses begged me to go through the HR process rather than quit so that they could sort the problem for me, and also they wouldn't look bad because of people quitting due to bullying, which they already had a bit of a history of. So yeah, 10 months later, I'm still in the HR process. Just pretty much nothing is happening. Like, I've been to a bunch of meetings, I've met with HR and stuff. But, they told me they'd looked into the manager's actions and found that they'd done nothing wrong. So now the manager knows that they can get away with any bullying that they want to do, I guess. Feel less happy about going back than I did before. Yeah, that's fair, Steve. You shouldn't have to stick around and put up with that kind of stuff. Plenty other jobs out there. Isn't there anymore? I mean, you don't know that these things are going to happen, though. But yeah, I've been, Okay, I did not know that that guy had bombs. Been off sick for a while they deal with this, and decided to stream as much as I could in the meantime because...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hey, Enns Jones, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the failings. You said you were going to follow when you left, I think, so if you're heading off to work, have a good day. Also, hi Miki, how are you doing? You having a good afternoon? So yeah, I figured while I'm off sick, I'll stream as much as I can, because it's one of the things that really helps with my depression. Like, when I'm streaming, I feel happier than I've ever felt in my life. And when I'm not streaming, I don't, so I'm gonna stream as much as I can. It helps me keep to a schedule in the day as well. Stops me from going nocturnal. And just... I don't know if it's possible, but I would love to stream for a living, and if you're gonna give me a chance to try it for a while, I'm gonna go for that. So there's the dream. But yeah, I'm making a little bit off of money off of streaming, but not enough to live on, so... But I've got good savings, because I've never spent any money all my life. So I'm gonna hold out for as long as possible and see where streaming takes me. But yeah, I need to be very careful with my money while I'm doing this, so I sadly can't subscribe to like 70 different streams anymore. But one day, when I'm in Twitch's top 10 streamers, I'll be able to get back to it. I'm doing pretty good, thanks, Miki. I'm dragging the mood down by talking about work now, but no, having a good day. Making progress in this. Yeah. Step 1 to having a good day is being alive. Pro strats, Steve. Hang in there, dude. Especially with Dr. Mikachu in the house. She's very against people dying. If you die, she will get very mad with you. Just don't provoke her. Okay, you go down there then. Can I lower you up here? For a little one-on-one? No? A deep scratch on your hand. Oof. I've got a lot of deep scratches on my hand, but I know exactly how. I own a cat, you see. It's a rare day when I don't have scratches on my hands. It's actually not that bad at the moment. I've got a few. Some deep ones on my arm. None worth showing off. Oh, I guess I didn't heal after those other guys. To go in for the spin attack there. Took a moment to look at the slices down my wrists. Yeah. Thanks then, Jones. I'll do my best to have a good stream. You have a good day. Catch you next time. Go on, you try that again. See how it goes for you. Okay. I mean, you hit me first, so I guess it went pretty well for you. Like, that was medium, okay, at the very least. Chase down the flooded streets by floating purple skulls. Is it Tuesday already? I wonder if I need to clear out all the people in here. Can I just get rid of the bomber guy and go around? Is that the pro play? I thought we'd be finishing this game today. We've got the poll up and running, but looks like it might go on a little longer. Got another session out of it at least. Okay, let's try going around these guys and see what happens. Are they already angry? I think they're already angry. Okay, never mind that then. So are these just like space heaters, or I don't want to hit one in case they explode. What is this guy carrying? They're like tiny rakes? Why would you have tiny rakes in a fishing village, though? Can't really see them now, but he's holding... Maybe they're like really... like top level back scratches. If your skin is itching, just take the whole layer of skin off, that kind of thing. I don't know, he just had like 2 claw things in his hands. I don't know what they're meant to be. Pixel creation. What stuff are you making in your pixel game, by the way, Miki? Are you doing stuff like your Creativeverse? Like building the Northern Shrine, or... You should rebuild the Northern Shrine in Minecraft. You've been saying you need a project, right? Ah! Smooth. This is gonna be it then. This is the bit that I'm gonna get to every time and die. I just noticed there's a building that goes up there. I bet that's where the shortcut is. To the beach? Are you gonna build it in our Minecraft Monday server? Or are you gonna do it in creative mode? You could build it somewhere near the Starfire. Have you ever been up to the Starfire? In our Minecraft. Should take you up there and show it. It's quite the sight. Heck, we've got the train station running there now, right? Or at least the tunnel's running. There's no Starfire station yet. Need to get sandstone. Oh boy. Yeah, that's where I've been. That's where I've been mining sandstone. I've got a bit of a quarry going on there. It's a horrific eyesore. Yeah, we found a ruined ship on the land, on the beach, and we excavated it. We called it the Starfire. To wander off too far in case you get lost. I guess that's for her. I'll have to show you how to navigate. If you've got I mean, we've got maps of the surrounding area if you want to take those. Or we've also got I could make you a compass. the compass always points to the starting point of the game, which is Vault Zero. Just near our village. If you've got one of those, you don't need to worry about getting lost. Dying and losing everything is more of a concern, yeah. Probably don't take anything you're not prepared to lose on a long trip. I always tell my cat to stay in the village before I go anywhere. But yeah, it turns out there's tons of ships wrecked along that coast, and there's underwater cities and everything. There's been a lot of floods and stuff. But the Starfire was the first wrecked ship that we found, and it's also the most intact, which was cool. Like, there's basically an entire boat just hovering on the land. We could restore that thing. All it's missing are sails, really. I think it's still seaworthy. Well, not that you can actually sail a boat in the game, but, you know. Can I get off this pillar, please? We are taking maps because you might die and lose. Okay, I mean that's fair, but maps aren't that expensive. As long as you don't take the last copy of a map that we've got, we can make more copies of it. We'll pass the Novell on tomorrow. Make us like 50 copies of each map, so we don't need to worry if we lose one. In fact, I mean, I don't know how to make maps. Which is why I've left it to Norellen all this time, but if we could get him to show us both, we could just make our own maps whenever we need them. I don't think you need anything expensive to make a map. Like, paper is just sugarcane, and we've got tons of that. And try to get resources to make the Northern Shrine. Sounds good. Yeah, when we do Minecraft Monday tomorrow, I'll take you up to the Starfire and show you around. Sugarcane and compass. Okay. I don't know what you need to make a compass. Is it iron and redstone? I'm getting worse at this. I'm getting less and less far each time. So, I mean, we've got tons and tons of iron. Heck, we've got tons of iron ore. We're not even smelting it anymore because we've got all the iron we'll ever need. Redstone's a little, it's a little more rare / expensive, but the priest in the village does sell it. Like, he charges a lot for it. It's not cheap, but we can get infinite amounts of it if we really want. So, yeah, I don't think we need to worry about making compasses. Yeah, I carry a compass around me everywhere I go, just in case I get lost. Hey, Theist, how you doing? Happy Monday to you, too. Yeah, I got called in to see the headmaster, but he just gave me a firebolt and he made me the Seeker for the Gryffindor team. I'm not even in Gryffindor. What can I say? It's good to be the main character. Yeah, all the perks. Yeah, feel free to mention it as much as you like. I'm going to be dwelling on that conversation for a while. It was surreal. I'm surprised we haven't seen the guy again. Part of me was expecting him to show up again today and talk about how I've been playing Bloodborne for an entire hour. Whoop. Oh. That would have been an awesome plunging attack if it had hit. Ah! In avoiding the one fight, I accidentally triggered the other. Oh well. This is probably the quicker of the two. I mean, I'll admit it was a bit trollsy of me, but when he left I did say, you know, thanks for coming, see you next time. No. You got cake? Nice. But, what kind of cake? Think definitely think troll. I mean, I meant I was trolling a bit when I told him to come back again. And honestly, I honestly don't know if he was trolling or not. I think like 70% chance he was trolling. I think it's more likely he was trolling than not. At the time, I thought he was a troll. But Phoenix thought he was legit, but then Phoenix thinks everybody's legit. Phoenix thinks that I mean things that I say. I haven't meant anything that I've said in years. I'd be a horrible person if I meant any of the things that I said. Chocolate cake. Good old classic. Can't really go wrong with chocolate cake. How do you guys feel on coffee cake? Let's bring up a contentious subject. Let's get some controversy in chat. Chocolate pancake is also pretty good. We don't really have pancakes over here. It's not really a thing. Like, we have Pancake Day. The one day of the year where we eat pancakes. Oh, okay. I got a little close. I used to always have pancakes when I went abroad because you don't get them around here. Coffee cake is delicious. Ah, a competitor. Yeah, I like coffee cake a lot, and coffee sweets and the like. Back before I was vegan. Have I mentioned that I'm vegan today? I always loved that, I'm the only person in my family who will eat coffee-flavored things. So when you get big boxes of chocolates and there's coffee-flavored stuff in there... I would always get all of them. It's the best thing about liking coffee. Nobody else likes it. Cheesecake. Cheesecakes are good. A lot of different kinds of cheesecake. I might have to ask you to be more specific, Steve. Victoria sponge cake. My grand's a baking hobbyist and she makes unbelievable Victoria sponge cake. Hates coconuts, you get all the coconut things, nice. It's the only way I could get chocolates in this house was to coat them in coffee. Use cheesecake as fruit or chocolate or caramel. To be fair, it usually does. So you all like coffee cake. Man, I've got no chance then. How am I gonna hog all the coffee cake with you guys around? I was thinking when when we hold FailCon and you guys all come round, I'll buy coffee cake so none of you will want it and I'll get the whole lot. But it turns out you all love it. It's deeply upsetting. Ow. Ah. Okay, at least I get to have Steve's slice. See, it's weird. My family hate coffee cake and coffee chocolates and the like, but they drink coffee like it's, I think it's going out of fashion. They never stop. Whereas I don't really drink coffee, but I like coffee-flavored things. Make of that what you will. Milk tart. I've never had milk tart. Miki, you need to figure out a recipe for vegan milk tart and bring me some. Yeah, just pour in, yeah. That's how I mark my territory. I just go around the house just pouring coffee powder over everything. This is mine, and this is mine, and this is mine. Drunken Buddha, hi, how are you doing? How's the run going? It's going good. I beat Maria a lot faster than I was expecting, but I kind of thought she was going to be the last boss of the DLC, and turns out nope. There is this rainy, muddy fishing hamlet hellhole out here. So, yeah, I'm dying a lot here, but hey, what are you gonna do? A jam tart in the cupboard. I think it was out of date, I couldn't bite through it. Going through the DLC blind too, tons of fun. I'm quite liking the DLC, to be fair. I mean, the last Soulsborne game I played was Dark Souls 2, and the DLC in that was terrible. The DLC in this is pretty good. How far are you in the DLC? Believe me, I tried. This is the second time in recent history, Steve, you've mentioned trying to eat something that's ridiculously out of date. I'm starting to get worried. Coffee caramels. Coffee Kit Kats. Don't think I've ever seen a coffee Kit Kat. I've seen green tea Kit Kats. A friend brought me some from Japan. Those were pretty good. Triple layer milk tart. Just a bit past me. Okay, so I don't need to worry about spoilers then. Although, I mean, I assume you wouldn't be here if you were concerned about spoilers, but hey. Yeah, so the first bit, with all the blood rivers and stuff, wasn't crazy, but I really liked the, clock tower area. The medical research tower, that was cool. I thought Living Failures was fun, and Maria's maybe my favorite boss fight in the whole game. I really enjoyed that fight. It was really cool. So yeah, I definitely give this DLC the thumbs up. I don't really know what's going on here, other than me dying a whole lot, but I'm curious. Apparently there's a great secret at the end of this. Oh, hello, sir. Don't know whether I'd rank this higher than Artorias or not. Dark Souls 2 DLCs were terrible. I liked the, oh man, Dark Souls 1 DLC a lot, but I don't know. They both had their, both this one and that one have their good and bad bits. I didn't think the Manus area was, well, I didn't think Manus was very interesting, but a lot of people swear by him. How did that kill me? How? I swear I was out of range, and also there was a statue between me and you. Come on. Play fair. Rage quit. Controller through the screen. No, I've got no room to rage quit. It's not like I wouldn't hit the guy through a statue if I had the chance. I'm running out of bullets, actually. None of these fishmen from underwater have guns. I don't understand why underwater people wouldn't have gunpowder weapons. So yeah, Artorias was really cool. I think Artorias was cool, but the Artorias area, the ruined city, that wasn't that great. Then Manus was kind of boring, but the area that he's in, the spooky underground tunnels, that was awesome. That was the one of the spookiest places in all of Soulsborne, I thought. I have memories of the humanity ghost just coming out of walls around me. It's freaky. Yeah, I'd have to give that one some points. Yeah, the puzzle map stuff was fun. That was definitely my favorite area in the DLC. And I heard a lot of people said they didn't like the other people watching said they thought the Living Failures boss was kind of annoying, but I thought it was cool. The whole meteor attack and stuff, and fighting a swarm of them as one boss. It's a little bit different. Bit of variety. That's what you play a DLC for, right? Can we get this guy? That was way too early a jump. Ow! And of course I landed in front of the door, so now I've woken everybody up. Neither smooth nor silky. That went a lot better than it had any right to. I still haven't found... There's still some stuff back in the medical facility. I don't know if I'm going to unlock the stuff from over here, or if... Yeah, If I missed something. There's a door that's still locked, and there's a lady who wants brain fluid. Like, I feel like I explored the place pretty thoroughly. Okay. I've forgotten how to parry. I can't seem to... This bit doesn't feel that hard. I feel like I've been through areas that are way, way harder than this bit. Yet I'm dying here over and over again. I just can't get past that area. I'm gonna have to go buy more bullets soon. And again, I guess it's getting close to the end of the stream anyway. Maybe we'll, if I don't get further by the end of the stream, maybe next time I'll warm up by getting some bullets. Ow. Okay. That's fair, I suppose. Come on, you two. The annoying thing is that the furthest I got in here, I think I saw a shortcut. I've not managed to get there again. Be tempted to just run past and try and grab it next time. It might not be a shortcut, but it looked like it could be. Once the first one, I need to learn that if the first one of those hits me, I need to roll forward, not backwards. I'm just trying to lure out that guy. He doesn't seem to be paying attention right now. Because there's a ladder there that needs lowering. And I saw, like, a ramp / stairs protruding out where I was. Near where the big guy is, just after this spot. The furthest I've gotten is where I thought I was doing really well, and I took down the second skull summoner, and then I didn't even see him coming, but from behind me, one of those giants just belly flopped on top of me. I keep doing it too early when they're rushing. Can I just sneak? Do I need to go in there and deal with the bomb guy, or can I just sneak through here? Yeah, maybe I can just sneak through here. This will save me some time. I hear a lot of splashing. I think somebody spotted me. Oh, maybe not. That guy dropped something? Oh, cool. Plenty of blood vials. Nice. Okay, now I just need to not screw this up. Alright, so far so good. So there's gonna be a javelin guy here. Bunch of ghost things there. And I don't know where he comes from, but somewhere around here there's a big guy. But shortcut this way? Question mark? Item this way. Nope! Well. On that note, I think I'm gonna wrap up for the afternoon. We'll press on with this area next time. I got the bloodstone chunk. It's progress. Oh, I thought this guy had spikes in him, but no, those are like leeches or something crawling around. Wonderful. But yeah, there's this ladder here, so I think probably if I can get back here on top of the buildings from that place, that's how I open up this shortcut. We'll see. We'll find out next time. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. It's been good. Drunken Butter, good to meet you. Steve, thanks again for the raid. And Miki, Siest, and Pretzel, thanks for hanging out, everybody. It's been good. Thank you all for being here. Wello Wizard as well. You were here earlier, right? I don't know if you're still here. Thanks, Miki. Appreciate it. Yeah, next time I'll be playing Bloodborne will be Friday afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon is FTL. But I'll be back in about 2.5 hours for some more Dead Space. So I hope to see you guys there. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food and speak to the animals. Let's see who we can go host, shall we? Yeah, Minecraft Monday tomorrow evening. The highlight of my week. So much fun. Here we go. Pom Pom Punch is on. She's playing Dark Souls 2. We'll go say hi. She is cool, and she's been working on Dark Souls 2 for a while, so let's go see what she's stuck on today. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you all next time.